Good afternoon. February the 1st, 2016, end of our first trading day. We actually caught the market pretty well today. Our first sell was 20 to 25, then 29 to 34. We had hoped to buy the 5 to 10 area. We moved it up to 10 to 15. I always try to buy it cheaper. This market makes us pay up to get long. It's the way that it has been. So the calls were really there. We expected a pause day and that Friday's highs would be retested before it was all said and done. And it took a long time to retest Friday's highs. Talked through several trades today, took a couple. For the record, we scratched this trade. This trade, if you'd taken it, was a news trade. That one was a plus. We talked about this V bottom. That was the trade of the day. That was 5 or 6. This S plus, this B, or really any of these B's right here were pluses. Retest failure, no worse than a scratch. Retest failure. Beautiful trade. S, a beautiful trade. And then it just starts this string of buys that run up to the top. So very, very few losing trades today if you took the setups and just traded them. I know it's hard to do, but do you have anything that's better? And my guess is that you don't. Looking at the F1 screen, higher low and just barely a higher high, so we can trade from the long side tomorrow. Looking at the F2 screen, definitely P. So the easiest trade is going to be failure to take out today's high or the overnight session's high. On the buy side, the last rotate down was 27. Had the breakout from 29, so the 25 to 30 area is going to be buy one. And 15 to 20 will be buy two. On the assumption that we close the market here in the 34 area, we're going to sell. Failure to take out 35 to 40. It still looks like we're trading higher. And Tom DeMark a couple of weeks ago had circled the 1895 or 1955 area as possible retracement. So, closing above 33, there's no reason not to think that we can't make 50. So if we get through 40, we're going to put 49 to 54 for sell 2. Not much in the way of news tomorrow. Automobile vehicle sales, looking for a little lower number than last month, but still pretty good number. And my family has added 2 units to the overall automobile purchases for this past month. So people are still buying cars. Helen wanted a new car, and car was facing significant repairs, so was not a difficult decision to make after all. What was interesting is that I walked in and got on True Car. The first offer they gave me was just about $500 above the lowest price the car had been sold for in our area. And then my daughter in the Washington D.C. area just had the same experience this past weekend. So they're selling so many cars, they've got a lot of different ways to discount them, or they're desperate to move them. I don't know what the case is, but you can still get the prices are pretty darn good. Okay, looking at the note. Trying to look at the note. A little bit higher, but it was pretty much a sell off the opening. And we're going to look at a B. This one we can buy failure to bust support. If the E-mini is trading higher, we probably will see treasuries a little bit lower. Definitely a B pattern and a weak close. We've got this high volume number down at 28.27. We've got the buck. That's where we are, so a little lower, 29.01, on the assumption that E-mini will continue to trade higher, and then 21 to 25 for buy 2. On the sell side, last rotate up and in period was 8.5, K period was 10.5. So 7 to 11 sell 1, and 15 to 19 sell 2. On the assumption that the E-mini is going to trade a little higher and not much in the way of news. Gold, how high can she go? And we have this two-letter ledge at 30. We have that two-letter ledge at 32. Then we got the start of this last distribution down where we broke at 38. So 30 to 40 is where resistance is right now. Definitely have a P coming into tomorrow's trade. We got a high volume number at 33. So been a slow trade higher, 30 to 32, sell 1. 35, 37, sell 2. Got a lot of volume in this area that should slow things down without, a major break or move in the markets. Gold is trading up and the E-mini is trading up. Usually they trade opposite of each other, so that's a little bit different. The breakout came at 24, so 25, 23 by 1. And our 19 to 21 by 2. So we caught the gold market really, really well today, and we did like the long side. Okay, looking at the 30-year before I just skip right past it. Man in a hurry. Just kidding. Definitely a B. Okay, we have this London low right here which held today. Looks like we're going to go down and get stops beneath it, so we'll make 9 to 13 by 1. And then 1 to 5 by 2. On the sell side, 24 to 28. Then the buck to 04. I think we'll have a chance to do a little better in London, again based on the assumption that the E-mini is pretty strong this afternoon. Okay, when we look at ourselves in the mirror at the end of the day, did I do what a good trader should do? This is where we get into the self-evaluation. It's where we get into our self-critique, and it should not be done and with derogatory terms. I mean, you do not need to mentally malpractice yourself. You have to have confidence to trade. Doubt slows you down. So at the end of the day, when we come back in and we critique ourselves, what we're looking for is, did I do what a good trader would have done? And win, lose, or draw, that's the only thing that you can control. And if you did do what a good trader would do in the intraday, then win, lose, or draw you have done all that you can do. And we all have these. It's not delusional, or I don't even know what you'd call it, but we all think that we have more capability than we actually do have. That we're always going to get the right answer, that we're always going to trade something perfectly. But you'll find that you don't, and that's okay. We're not putting a very high standard for us to meet. All we're saying is that if we take the trades the methodology says we should take, we've got nothing more to do. And I know that if we take the trades, there will be money in the account. And that's what I probably have a better feel for than you do, because you don't, most of, when you come into the room, do not have a bottom line. So as you're moving from losing money to breaking even to making money but not being able to keep it or hold it in the account, we bring a lot of doubt with us, and we're kind of then you couple that with it's a little bit delusional. It's certainly misleading. And, our feelings about ourselves, about how smart we are and how good we are and how capable we are of executing at superhuman levels, and we're not. You put it all together, it's easy to become discouraged. And we hear it a lot. The sports metaphor is next play, next pitch, next pass, whatever it happens to be. And in our game, it's next trade. You really have to become pretty geared to that. And if you could have played the hand better in hindsight, you would have. And that is the bottom line. Okay, on the euro, inside day. That suggests trading range. I do like the short side in this market. I think Japan's done what they're going to do for a while. Definitely a B inside the profile. So I'd like to sell the 15 to 25 area, sell one. Then pick up the 45 to 55 area for sell two. On the buy side, I think we can do a little bit better. So I'm going to put it at 875 for buy one. That's below the day session low. And then 850 for buy two. And we'll see how that plays out. And that's it for the first trading day of the month. February the 1st is behind us. Hope you all enjoyed your time in the room today, the session. I did. I will see you bright and early in the morning. Y'all have a great evening, and we'll see how big this mega storm is that comes boiling out of the Rockies. We're supposed to get some rain out of it, but and hopefully we will. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning.